So we're here today with Julie Adams, who's the founder, CEO, and cruise director of Packems, which is a specialty footwear manufacturer here in Colorado. Julie comes from an interesting background into the manufacturing business. Ohio State graduate of Ole Miss Law School, and you were formerly assistant counsel at Teletech Communications. So tell us about the company, your products, what you have new, how you got there, what motivated you to launch your company, and where you are.
So while I was on my sabbatical, I went on a ski vacation to Cortina, Italy with a group of people. And it was during that ski vacation, I was sitting on top of a mountain, loving everything about my après ski experience, except for my uncomfortable ski boots. I literally had my feet on top of my ski boots. And I went to get another beer, so I had to put my ski boots on. I had to go get the beer. Then I sat down and took those ski boots off again. And then when all my friends joined, I brought everybody around, so I had to go through that whole process again. And that was the moment I turned to my friend and said, "Oh, I wish I had some packable shoes with me." And she said, "Wow, Julie, that's a good idea." And I thought, that is a good idea. So I came home from that vacation, looked on the internet, and really nothing existed like I had envisioned these shoes to be. So I started the process of finding footwear designers and finding a factory, going through the sampling process, and that's really how Packems came to be.
So I know you brought some products today. You want to show us some of the products and tell us how you gravitated from the ski solution to, I know you now have products that are cross from after cycling, rafting, camping.
We have evolved. We really did start as this after ski shoe, but I, was asking customers, or I go to the GoPro games and asking people how they're using their Packems. And really number 2 is travel, and number 3 was camping. So it's really become the shoe to get out of hiking boots at the end of the day and have a really comfortable camp shoe. So we're working on new models of this shoe, but this is a mesh version. So all of our older models were insulated. And again, created to be really lightweight and packable. And what's fun about our new shoes as well is I have a new technology where I have a draw cord that's in the heel of each shoe. So this draw cord can actually be used to pack the shoes down in and of themselves.
So what do you see as the biggest or largest challenge you have right now in growing your company?
My biggest challenge has been to get funded adequately. I mean, I've been able to fund myself so far and with some investors, but just enough to squeak by. And I've been successful enough that I've sold out all of my inventory. And so I was faced this year with I didn't have the capital to be able to buy new inventory. And that's what's tough about, being a manufacturer, is that it takes 4 months to make our boots. So you have to fund it up front, then it takes 4 months, and then you start to deliver it to retailers. So you're really not generating capital for, a good 4 or 5 months. So that's been my biggest challenge.
Having just come back from OR, and while I was there, and prior to OR, there was a lot of discussion has been in the news about the death of bricks and mortar. But I was going to ask your thoughts of it, because I know you do e-commerce. Do you see a role for both bricks and mortar and e-commerce? And how does that look to you, and how you want to do with Packems and your strategy?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely want to take advantage of the direct-to-consumer, but I think retail will always be here and have an important role. And I think, where Packems wants to really focus on being in those retailers that are destination points. I mean, people still like going to their REIs. It's a destination store. They still love going to Cabela's or your Bass Pro Shops. It's still an experience when you go there. And also, maybe like the Costco's or the Sam's Clubs of the world. Those are places you still go to. So I still think there's a place for Packems in both worlds.
What do you see as a role beyond what we just discussed with digital marketing for Packems, or what do you want to focus on next in that area?
We're going to, starting with looking at our website, how we can improve that, and also being able to analyze our data. I've never had the time to analyze any of, Google Analytics. Where are customers coming from? How are they finding out about Packems? Never really been able to spend any time with that, and that's something I'm really excited that we'll be able to have somebody really focused on that.